Bonjour! Today I'm going to talk about activities to revise numbers. Firstly, just like to say that anything a child is doing that to practice their numbers in English can be done in French. So if a school says roll dice and count the dots and say the number in English, that can then also be done in French. Same with one more, one less activity, or playing a board game such as Snakes and Ladders and counting the squares. Lots of other things that you can do is mainly count everything that you see around the house, count together as you're going up the stairs, steps to the car, pushing a child on a swing, for instance, or cuddly toys, count them, count Lego bricks, anything just to practice counting. You could also draw numbers on bottle lids, 1 to 10, and then ask a child to put them in the right order, going forwards, going backwards, and repeat them and say them out loud from memory or repeating them after yourself. If you've got bottle lids, you can also play the game Find It, where you would say a number, like cease, and the child would try to touch the number, okay, try and get it right. Or you could point to a number and the child would have to say it. So 2 different games. Some children like messy play, and you could write all the numbers out, cover this with rice or lentils, and the child could then try and clear away the rice or lentils to see a number and then say it out loud in French. Or they could simply get a plate with flour and write the digit once you say the number to them. For instance, 5. They would then draw that. You might like to look at a storybook together, something like Biff and Chip or any picture book, and count, for instance, the number of people you see, the number of animals, or different, modes of transport, and count together in French, 1, 2, 3, etc. Another nice activity is to listen to a song, and I've put some links to these in the Word document.
7, 8, 9,
9, 10, 10.
encore. 1,
So the child could listen, join in, just hear them. If they've got bottle lids, they can obviously point to the bottle lids at the same time. Another option is to take learning outside, to play playground games like hide and seek or hopscotch, because they might know these already, but playing it in French with French numbers, or to count things outside as you're out and about, like the number of cars you see, the number of people, or to go on a nature walk and count the number of trees or flowers, or green things or red things and make it a colour and number walk. You could also do a scavenger hunt inside and say to a child, can you bring me a certain number of cuddly toys? 5. Can you bring me a certain number of puzzles? 3. And you could say the numbers in French, but everything else would be said in English. A great challenge is to see if you as a family, everybody in the family can learn the numbers, and maybe each day see if you can count up to 10 each day, and you could just work with your child, or you could see if the whole family could do that. Hopefully that's given you lots of things to try. Bonne chance!